Over the last few years, we've watched Facebook become overrun by parents, Twitter turned into the loudest argument on the internet, and studies show that Instagram makes us more depressed, anxious, and lonely. So it's no surprise that many of us are sick and tired of social media and ready to cut the cord. The big behemoth is obviously Facebook. It isn't that hard to go to Settings, then Your Facebook Information, and then finally click on Delete Your Account and Information. However, the process and consequences are far from cut and dry. First, following these steps doesn't immediately delete your account. Instead, it starts a 30-day waiting period, during which if you log into your account, it will cancel the deletion. Also, it can take up to 3 months for your personal info to be deleted permanently, and according to Facebook, some non-identifying information is never deleted. And neither are your messages to other people. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, because Facebook isn't simply a social media company. It's part of a huge internet infrastructure. By deleting it, you'll lose access to other online services that you may have used Facebook to sign up for. Facebook also owns Instagram, which isn't that straightforward to delete either. First of all, you can't do it in the app, which is the only way most people interact with Instagram. Instead, you have to go to Instagram.com through a web browser. And then to support, then managing your account, click on How do I delete my account, and follow the link to the deletion page. And just like their parent company, not all your information is immediately deleted. Twitter has a similar but somewhat unintuitive process. Unlike Instagram, you do have the option to cut the cord through a web browser or the app by going to Settings and clicking on Deactivate My Account. Problematically, there's no option to delete because unlike other social media, Twitter automatically deletes deactivated accounts after a set period of time. Now, those three are a little complicated, but ultimately doable. The real difficulty comes when trying to tackle the most ubiquitous and wide-reaching company on the internet, Google. Services like YouTube and Blogger are impossible to individually delete without deleting your entire Google account, and for many people, that's impossible, as Gmail alone accounts for 1.5 billion active users. Worse yet, certain forms of social media and other sites are literally impossible to permanently delete, as in, they don't give you the option. Wikipedia, Netflix, and Pinterest are in this category, and companies like Groupon and Amazon force you to actually call customer support to delete your account. Yes, these aren't necessarily social media companies, but they are part of your online presence, and if you're looking to cut the cord permanently, it's likely that you'd be looking to get rid of some of those as well. If you're serious about it, websites like justdelete.me offer step-by-step guides and links to deletion pages on most popular websites. But the basic fact is, while it's possible to delete most of your information on most of the internet, it's not that easy. But as with any detoxification, it may be hard, but in the end, it's worth it.